From the first tip to final buzzer, Houston's new home for Rockets basketball is Sports Talk 790.
Chandler, how's it feel to be home?
It feels good, man. It felt good to be out there again and missing one game. Felt like forever, and it felt good just to go out there and get a good win at home.
You were wincing a little bit there in the fourth quarter. Soreness?
Yeah, the one time I dove on the floor hurt, and then the 1-and-1 in the second half really hurt. But it's just something I'm going to have to battle through and keep strengthening it, keep doing rehab on it, and eventually it'll go away. But it's not get to the point where it's going to make me miss any more games.
How has this team gotten, especially home, to be this kind of offensive team? What is it, just making shots, or is it more than that?
We're very unselfish. We're moving the ball great right now, and if you look at the stat sheet tonight, it was so balanced, and that's how I think we got to go, because every different night, a different player can beat you. So you can't really key in on one or two guys because we have so many different weapons, and it just seems like on home we're moving the ball way more. We got to continue that and carry that over to the road.
Do you recall any particular point, though, where everyone got that sort of confidence in everyone else that anybody can score in the set offensively?
Yeah, I think that's just getting a feel for each other, and we've been playing together for a little bit now, so I think it's just trusting each other and feeling more comfortable and just moving the ball, making the easy play and limiting our turnovers. Tonight in the beginning of the game, we turned the ball over way too much, so once we controlled that, we really started moving the ball and getting easy buckets in transition.
How has adding Patrick and Omer as threats when teams trap Jeremy and James, how has that helped the offense besides what they bring?
It's huge. Pat, the way he's shooting the ball, it's going to stretch out the defense so much, and it's not going to allow teams to show us hard on pick and rolls and go and double with James. And just got to continue to finish. He's got to try and dunk everything, and those guys being able to score the basketball just makes the game a lot easier for me, James, and Jeremy.
Have you noticed guys coming off you where they were not coming off you early in the year?
No, that's why Pat keeps having 20-plus points. So hopefully they keep doing that.
Has that confidence and trust come earlier than you thought it would?
No. Right when we signed these guys, we're all good guys, and nobody in here is selfish, and nobody in here wants to just score. I think we all are here for the same reasons, and we all want to win, and we understand the best way to do that is to come together and play unselfish and just keep moving the ball.
This is one of those games where you two teams kept making runs on each other. They, I think, had a 7-0 run at you guys in there in the fourth quarter over the final 4 minutes. Your execution, though, of your offense was very good,
right.
As it was all night.
Yeah, our offense was really good tonight, and our defense lacked a little bit, so we definitely got to watch some things and correct a lot of things on defense. But if we play offense like that, we're going to be fine because we're going to focus a lot more on defense next game.
It just seems like I was in the right spot at the right time. First quarter, flashing to the ball, whether it was in the offense, rolling to the basket, me filling up behind, flashing to the ball. It just seemed like my shot was falling for a little bit. Missed a couple easy opportunities. Passed the ball when I thought I should have shot the ball sometimes. But so far, that first quarter was good, and throughout the rest of the game, shot was falling a little bit, missing good opportunities around the basket. But all in all, we were sharing the ball. Each and every one of us was looking to make the extra pass. Teammates was knocking the shots down, and offense-wise, it was a good night.
How much of a difference does it make to have Parsons and Delfino back in the lineup?
Huge difference. We're able to space the floor more. Our rotation is better. Constantly throughout the game, we're able to push the ball and run. It didn't seem like at any time, at any given point during the game, we weren't pushing the ball in transition, really. Chandler's always tagging the basket, hitting the offensive and defensive boards. Carlos is deadly from downtown, hitting shots, looking to share the ball, create other opportunities for other people. So when those two are out there, we're an entirely new team, different team, better team.
Pat, I saw the other day on Twitter you and Courtney Lee going back and forth talking about your three-point shot. You look so comfortable shooting the three now.
Yeah, just working on it every single day in practice, before and after. My teammates looking for me, and if I'm knocking it down, I'm going to keep shooting it. But, just my teammates having that confidence in me to pass me the ball when I'm on the perimeter just makes me want to shoot the ball.
When teams trap Jeremy and James the way Oklahoma City did all game, the way these guys did early, you and Omer looking at that, it's like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, if they trap him, especially when we set a pick and roll, Omer's one of the best passing big men in the game right now. So throw him the ball, he turns, faces the basket. You need to pass it to one of us in the corner, score. So whenever they trap that, opens up other opportunities for us.
How's you arguing and fight over small things, but that's friendships.
What's Patrick meant to you guys in getting to seemingly the next level, open up the offense?
He's done a tremendous job of spacing the floor and kind of picking his spots, being in the right spot at all times. It's key for us, just because we got Big O clogging up the paint, so Pat can basically spread the floor out. He's done a great job of it.
Did you know that he could do what he's doing before you got here? Or did it take
I didn't know anything about really. I knew the players, but I didn't know what their games were and how effective they would be. But as time is going on, you kind of get a feel of guys and how they play and where they like the ball. Like I said, he's done a great job of being ready to shoot and knocking down shots for them.
What will it mean to this team long term if whenever teams want to trap you and Jeremy the way these guys did early, Oklahoma City did all game, to have Omer and Patrick behind that trap doing what they're doing?
It makes it easier, a lot easier. We got four men who can stretch the floor and shoot the ball. So they do a great job of knowing their role, and executing it at a high level, and that's what we're going to need from each and every person on the team.
It looked like you and Jeremy, after the Jazz had to just could get all the way to the rim. Was that because of what Omer and he did?
Yeah. A little bit of us, being aggressive, and then our bigs and great screens and Pat spacing the floor well, and like I said, being ready to shoot. So it's hard for a big to be in the paint, helping on defense when you have a shooter who's knocking down shots, like Pat did.
How important is the balance in the offense? You see everybody in double figures up and down the board tonight.
It's very important for us. We get a lot of space and opportunity, so guys can create and play make and do what they do. So our floor spacing is the key to our offense.
It seemed like you and Jeremy had a little you go, I go going on a little bit there.
Jeremy had, so to be honest, Jeremy had it going. I wanted him to score and make plays and finish up, the whole fourth quarter. So, I got one possession, but as long as he's being aggressive and making plays, I won't say anything.
You seem to be playing with more confidence to you, the way he was driving to the basket tonight.
Yeah, I told him to turn the swag up, turn the swag all the way up. You just play basketball. You got the ball in your hand. Create and be a playmaker. And he got to the rim tonight, and when the big stepped up, he found the open person. So, good for him.